Ladies and gentlemen, imagine this moment as a shift. Just like that, right here, right now. You're standing at the threshold of something extraordinary. You've been waiting, dreaming, desiring, and yet, maybe, the doors in front of you haven't opened the way you hoped. But what if I told you there's a secret, a simple yet powerful practice that, when repeated with intention, could change everything in your life? This is not about a quick fix or a fleeting moment of luck. This is about aligning yourself, your thoughts, your energy, and your actions with something greater than you. When you tap into the true potential of your inner power, something incredible happens. It's like the universe god, or whatever force you believe in, begins to rearrange things in your favor. Let me show you how. It's a simple phrase, just 3 words that carry the power to transform your reality, but I need you to truly understand what these words mean. Say this 3 times and feel the transformation as you speak. I am open. I am open. You see, these words are not just a statement, they are a declaration to the universe, to your mind, and to your heart. When you say, I am open, you are sending a powerful signal that you are no longer stuck, no longer resistant, no longer bound by old beliefs or limitations. You are creating the space for the miraculous to flow into your life. Let's break this down for a moment. When you say, I am open, it's not just about opening a door that is already in front of you. It's about opening a door to infinite possibilities, doors that you may not even see yet. You're aligning your energy with what's possible, not just what you can see, but what you can feel, what you can trust, and what you can imagine. Now say it again, but this time feel the weight of it. Let your body resonate with these words, I am open. In this moment, you are no longer controlled by your past. You are no longer confined by what you once thought was possible. You are in the present, and the present is the most powerful place to be. Your thoughts, your heart, your body, all of these are in alignment with the incredible power of the present moment. It's where all transformation happens. The past is no longer shaping you, and the future is wide open, ready to be shaped by your thoughts. So when you say, I am open, you are tapping into the infinite flow of possibilities. You are inviting the world to meet you where you are, open, ready, and expecting to receive. And let me tell you something, when you're in this space, the doors begin to open. Not because you're pushing them, not because you're trying to force them, but because you've become a magnet for everything that is aligned with your highest good. You are no longer waiting for things to happen. You are creating them. Now say it one last time with all the energy, all the intention, all the belief that you have inside of you. I am open. Can you feel it? This is more than just a phrase. This is the energy of your future, your possibilities, your success already unfolding. The doors that you've been waiting to open, they're already beginning to swing wide. The opportunities you've been hoping for, they're moving toward you, magnetized by your open heart, your open mind, your open spirit. So let's not wait any longer. The doors are ready to open, but they need you to walk through them. Not in fear, not in doubt, but in complete certainty that you are worthy of every good thing that is about to unfold in your life. Trust that when you declare, I am open, you're not just speaking words. You are stepping into a new reality. A reality where doors open and where your dreams are already on their way. And so from this moment forward, remember, when you say, I am open, the universe listens and it responds. And soon you'll look around and wonder how and when and why you ever doubted that every door, every opportunity, every blessing was already waiting for you. I am open. These 3 simple words carry profound power. When you say them, you're not merely speaking a phrase, you're making a declaration. You're sending a message to the universe, to your inner self, and to those around you that you are ready to receive. You are ready to welcome opportunities, to embrace change, and to allow new experiences into your life. Saying, I am open is a shift in mindset. It is the opening of a door within you, allowing you to move past old beliefs, past conditioning, and the mental barriers that have kept you stuck. Often we find ourselves locked in patterns of resistance, resisting change, resisting growth, and even resisting success. Saying I am open is an invitation to let go of all that resistance. It's a signal that you are ready to flow with life rather than against it. When you say I am open, you are also acknowledging that you are not in control of everything. You are surrendering to the unknown, trusting that what is meant for you will come. This is not about waiting passively for something to happen. Rather, it's about actively aligning yourself with what the universe has to offer. You open yourself to guidance, to synchronicities, and to the unexpected opportunities that will guide you on your path. In that openness, you create space not just for external opportunities, but for internal growth as well. You allow yourself to become more aware of your potential and to tap into your inner wisdom. Being open is the first step toward transformation because it signifies that you are willing to expand, to learn, and to evolve. You begin to trust that the very act of being open is enough to bring about the changes you desire. Aligning your thoughts, energy, and actions is the foundation of creating meaningful change in your life. It's not enough to simply think about what you want or wish for. You must also embody that desire in your energy and behavior. Your thoughts shape your reality, but when they are disconnected from your energy and actions, they lack the power to manifest. True alignment happens when your mental, emotional, and physical states are in harmony, all pointing toward the same goal. When your thoughts are clear and focused, your energy will naturally follow. The way you think about your desires, your potential, and your purpose directly impacts the energy you radiate. If you think positively, with conviction and trust in the process, you begin to attract like-minded energy. It's the law of attraction in motion, where what you believe internally will start to reflect externally. But thoughts alone aren't enough. You must also take action. Without action, even the most powerful thoughts remain unmanifested. Taking intentional steps towards your goals, no matter how small, is what bridges the gap between the inner vision and the outer reality. Your actions provide the momentum, the movement that propels you forward, while your thoughts provide the clarity and direction. And when you combine your energy with aligned actions, you begin to experience synchronicity. You begin to see opportunities unfold in ways you hadn't imagined. Doors open in places you didn't expect. This alignment creates a magnetic field around you, drawing the things you desire into your life. The energy you put into your thoughts and actions sends a powerful signal to the universe, telling it that you are ready for what you've been asking for. Letting go of past limitations is one of the most freeing acts you can perform in your life. Often we are held back by beliefs and experiences from the past. Things that happened to us, things we did or didn't do, or expectations we failed to meet. These past events shape our current identity and can create invisible barriers that prevent us from moving forward. We carry these limitations without realizing they are controlling our choices and actions. When you let go of past limitations, you are essentially freeing yourself from the chains of your old narrative. This requires a deep release, letting go of guilt, regret, and the belief that your past mistakes define your present or future. You must recognize that the past is a set of memories, not a blueprint for what is possible. It doesn't need to dictate your actions today or in the future. To truly release these limitations, you need to shift your perspective. Instead of seeing your past as a set of failures or regrets, start viewing it as a collection of lessons and experiences that have shaped who you are today. These lessons, when accepted, empower you to move forward with greater wisdom, not as weights that hold you back. Once you release the grip of the past, you begin to open up space for new possibilities. Your energy shifts, and you can begin to focus on the present moment. You no longer feel bound by what once was, and you are free to pursue your dreams and desires with a renewed sense of purpose. The stories you've told yourself about your limitations can no longer control you because you've made a conscious decision to let them go. By doing this, you make room for growth, expansion, and new opportunities that were previously unavailable. Creating space for infinite possibilities is an essential step in manifesting the life you desire. Too often, we fill our minds and our lives with rigid expectations, fixed plans, and limiting beliefs about what is possible. We operate within a narrow framework of what we think we deserve or what we believe we are capable of achieving. But in doing so, we unintentionally close ourselves off from the vast array of opportunities that the universe is trying to offer us. When you create space for infinite possibilities, you remove the mental clutter that keeps you stuck. You stop focusing on the how and the when and shift your attention to what could be. Instead of trying to control every detail or predict every outcome, you open yourself to the unknown. You allow for the unexpected to enter your life. By relinquishing control over how things should unfold, you invite spontaneity and serendipity, giving room for creativity and new ideas to emerge. This space you create isn't just physical, it's emotional and mental as well. It means letting go of rigid thought patterns, outdated beliefs, and fear-based decisions. It means making room in your mind to entertain new ideas, to consider paths that you haven't thought of before, and to trust that there are more options available to you than you've been willing to acknowledge. Or, when you create space for infinite possibilities, you stop limiting yourself to a particular outcome. You trust that the right things will come to you in the right time, and that they may come in ways you didn't expect. It's about having faith that there is more out there for you, and that you don't need to see every step of the journey to know that something amazing is unfolding. The act of creating space is an invitation for the universe to surprise you, to show you new paths, and to bring you the opportunities that align with your highest good. The present moment is the most powerful place to be. It is where everything happens, where all transformation occurs, and where life unfolds in its most authentic form. Yet, so often, we find ourselves caught up in the past or the future. We dwell on what has already happened, replaying past events over and over in our minds, or we anxiously anticipate what is to come, worrying about outcomes we can't control. This constant shift between past regrets and future uncertainties robs us of the richness that the present moment offers. When you focus on the present, you give yourself the power to create. The past is behind you and cannot be changed. The future is unknown and cannot be predicted with certainty. The only moment in which you have control is right now. In the present, you can make decisions, take action, and shift your energy. The present moment is a direct connection to your personal power, where your thoughts, emotions, and actions come together to shape your reality. Being in the present moment allows you to fully engage with life. It's where you can experience joy, clarity, and connection. It's where you can recognize opportunities that might have passed you by if you were distracted by the past or future. In the present, you become aware of the possibilities that exist right in front of you. You stop overthinking and begin to trust your intuition, which guides you to the next step. The more you stay present, the more you align with the flow of life, and the more effortless the manifestation of your desires becomes. Living in the present moment frees you from unnecessary burdens and allows you to make the most of what you have right now. When you focus on the now, you begin to tap into your true potential, realizing that everything you need is already available to you. Transformation happens in the now. It's easy to get caught up in the belief that transformation is something distant, something that will occur in the future once the right conditions are met, once we have the right knowledge, or once we've taken enough steps. However, the truth is that the only moment in which transformation can take place is right now. If you're waiting for the perfect time, the right circumstances, or the ideal set of conditions to make a change, you may never begin. Real change happens when you decide that you're ready to embrace the moment as it is and use it as the catalyst for growth. When you focus on the present, you unlock the ability to create immediate change in your life. It's about recognizing that everything you need is already within you, available in the current moment. You have the power right now to shift your perspective, to choose how you react, and to take actions that align with your desires. Waiting for tomorrow, for the future, or for an ideal set of circumstances prevents you from accessing your potential in the present. The power to transform is only activated when you step fully into the present moment, letting go of distractions and focusing on what you can do right now. The belief that transformation happens outside of the present moment is a trap that keeps you stuck. The only thing you truly have is the now, and it is in this moment that you can make new choices, reframe your thinking, and begin to take actions that move you forward. As you shift your mindset and align your energy with the present, you begin to experience the subtle but powerful transformation that happens when you choose to be fully engaged in the now. When you become a magnet for your highest good, you begin to attract the people, opportunities, and circumstances that align with your deepest desires and aspirations. This magnetism isn't about forcing or chasing after what you want. It's about embodying a state of being that naturally draws in everything that supports your growth and fulfillment. It's an energetic alignment that occurs when you fully embrace your worth, trust in your potential, and radiate confidence in who you are. To become a magnet for your highest good, you must first start with self-awareness. You need to understand your own value, your unique gifts, and the power you possess. When you step into this understanding, you send out a signal to the universe that you are ready to receive all that you are meant to have. This isn't just about thinking positive thoughts, it's about genuinely feeling deserving and open to all that life has to offer. It's about aligning your energy with the vibration of abundance, love, and possibility. As you embrace this alignment, you stop chasing after what's not meant for you. You release the need for validation, approval, or external recognition because you understand that everything you need is already available to you. You trust that as you continue to embody your truth, the right people and opportunities will naturally show up. The key is to stay open, to keep your energy clear, and to be patient in the process. The more you live in this magnetic state, the more you begin to witness synchronicities, coincidences, and breakthroughs that affirm your path. You no longer have to force things to happen because you've aligned yourself with the natural flow of life. The universe, life, and the people around you start reflecting your inner state of readiness, bringing you closer to your highest good effortlessly. Expecting the miraculous to unfold is an essential mindset that opens the door to experiences you never thought possible. Often, we get bogged down by the ordinary and the predictable, limiting our belief in the extraordinary. We may look at our lives, measure them by the standards of everyday reality, and forget that the universe has the power to deliver much more than what we can see or comprehend. When you expect the miraculous, you allow the space for wonders to appear in the most unexpected ways. To expect the miraculous is to let go of doubt and to step into a state of trust and belief. It's about shifting your focus from what isn't working or what's going wrong to what is possible. When you expect miracles, you set a powerful intention that the universe can align. You move from a mindset of scarcity to one of abundance, knowing that something greater is at play in your life. This shift in perception creates the conditions for the miraculous to unfold. Miracles aren't always dramatic, sudden events that defy logic. They can be small, everyday occurrences that, when observed with an open heart, reveal their extraordinary nature. A timely encounter with someone who helps you when you least expect it, a sudden insight that shifts your perspective, or even a new opportunity that seems to come out of nowhere. These are all examples of the miraculous at work. When you expect them, you become attuned to the signs and synchronicities that were always present but perhaps overlooked. Expectation itself is a powerful force. It aligns your energy, your actions, and your thoughts toward a vision that transcends what is known. When you expect the miraculous, you welcome the unknown, trusting that life is unfolding in ways that are beyond your comprehension, but always for your highest good. Walking through open doors with certainty means moving through life with a deep sense of trust in yourself and in the opportunities that present themselves. When you're certain, you no longer hesitate at the threshold of new experiences, opportunities, or challenges. You walk forward with confidence, knowing that each step you take is part of a greater journey that is unfolding exactly as it should. Certainty is not about having all the answers or knowing exactly what's on the other side of every door. It's about trusting that the doors that open are meant for you and that you have the capability and wisdom to navigate them. When you're certain, you don't wait for perfection. You take action, knowing that each choice you make moves you closer to your desired outcome. You understand that the doors that open may not always be the ones you expect, but they are the ones that align with your growth, your purpose, and your highest good. This certainty comes from a deep belief in your own power and your connection to the greater flow of life. When you trust that the universe has your back, you stop second-guessing yourself. You stop overthinking and begin to act from a place of inner knowing. You no longer fear stepping through unknown doors because you know that the journey will reveal exactly what you need. There is an innate trust that each step will bring you closer to the lessons and blessings that are meant for you. When you walk with certainty, you align yourself with opportunities that may have once seemed out of reach. You no longer wait for external validation or confirmation. You know that the moment to step forward has arrived. The act of walking through open doors with certainty is the first step toward creating a life of purpose, fulfillment, and alignment. Trusting that your dreams are on their way is a powerful act of faith that aligns your energy with your deepest desires. It means releasing the need to control every detail or timeline and allowing life to unfold in its own perfect rhythm. Often, we become impatient, feeling like our dreams are taking too long to materialize or that we're not making progress. But trusting that your dreams are on their way is about having unwavering belief that what you desire is already on its path toward you, even if it hasn't fully manifested yet. This trust is rooted in the understanding that everything is happening in divine timing. While it may feel like nothing is happening, the universe is working behind the scenes, arranging the people, circumstances, and opportunities that are necessary for your dreams to come true. Trusting in this process requires letting go of doubt and impatience. It means accepting that there may be a larger plan at play, one that you may not fully understand yet, but can trust will lead you exactly where you need to go. When you trust that your dreams are on their way, you stop forcing things to happen. You move from a place of resistance to one of flow, allowing opportunities to arrive naturally. You remain open, knowing that life will bring you what you need, even if it looks different from what you expected. Trusting in the process also means that you are at peace with the uncertainty, understanding that your role is not to worry, but to stay aligned with your vision and continue moving forward. By trusting that your dreams are on their way, you begin to live in a state of anticipation and excitement, knowing that your efforts are bringing you closer to what you've always wanted.